Hello! We're about a week into December, so I thought it was a good time to do a little flip through of my December daily. This is my first time doing one of these, so it's been very fun, something new to try. And yeah, I got enough pages now. There's a little bit to show off, so I thought we'd have a look. I am using the Simple Stories Claus Co collection. I did a little video a while ago of the collection as I bought it. So this is, of course, a Simple Stories binder. Almost everything on the cover is from that collection, with a few exceptions. This is a wood veneer I bought at Michael's that I have glittered to within an inch of its life. It's very nice and sparkly. I like it a lot. There are a few little, there's this and this cutout up here are from Freckled Fawn. Otherwise, everything's from the Simple Stories collection pretty much. Actually, I'm sorry, there's a washi here. It's a gold washi that I just kind of used for a little border. Not actually sure where that's from, now that I think about it. This is my first time doing a cover, really. All my previous books have been made for me by my sister, Jackie Q. So she's always done the covers for me. She, of course, gave me a lot of input on putting this one together, but it's my first time. So I don't necessarily think it's perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. Used just a collection of the papers. It's got this nice red sparkle, a few little enamel dots. This is one of the little stickers from it. This is one of the die cuts that comes with this set. This little reindeer, again, one of the die cuts from the set, and I just adored him, so he ended up on my cover. I haven't done much with the side yet. I just put a little date there. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with it. I know a lot of people put big dangly charms from here, and they're really pretty, but I have cats, and it just feels like something the cats are going to get into, so I haven't decided yet what to do with it. On the back, I used some stencils. This was a really cute little stencil I picked up at Michael's, and these are some Bo Bunny Christmas stamps that I had picked up on a sale a little while ago. This is it's a journaling card. It's a die cut that I had from I think it was a Mambi set that I just flipped over, kind of distress inked the edges a little bit and put this stamp. This stamp came with this stencil, and so just a nice little backdrop. You can see I messed up the stenciling a little bit and got around the edges, but hey, first time doing this, there's going to be some mistakes, right? So yeah, that's what I've done. Now on the inside, let me just move this a little. It doesn't quite fit in the frame. What I done on the inside is, again, just used a few of the little stickers from the set, but made this great pocket here. This is one of the interactive elements from the Simple Stories set. It's not finished yet, but what I'm going to use this for is Christmas at the farm. We used to go, when we were kids, to my great-grandparents' farm at Christmas. So it's not finished yet because I have to go through a bunch of photos that I got from my mom. I'm trying to find some of the old photos from those days. But yeah, I'm just going to use this to document all the traditions and all the years that we went out there when my great-grandparents were alive. And again, just kind of distress ink the edge a little bit, add a couple little stickers. This is the shiny red letters that come with the set, one of the washi tapes there. So I think that's going to be fun when it's done, but obviously not finished yet. That'll be for a future video. This was one of the this was on one of the 12 by 12 papers from this set, and I just loved this phrase and the look of it, so I really wanted to feature it. I thought about using it on the cover, but decided to use it for this instead. One of the cutouts in the 12 by 12 papers, again, was this calendar. So I thought it would be fun to just put it right at the beginning, so I'd have a little bit of an overview of everything that's going on in the month. I used one of my stickers to mark Christmas, of course, and I'll probably decorate this up a bit more as the month goes on, but we got an advent calendar, so I'd mark that. And this is a bowling tournament me and my boyfriend did, my work Christmas party, and when my sister and her husband come home. And the edge I just did with one of the washi tapes again from the set. So again, I'll probably decorate that up a little bit, but that's where we started. The back of it, I haven't done anything with yet. I have a plan for that. I'm going to be taking pictures every couple of days of our advent calendar. It's a Lego advent calendar. So I'm going to be taking pictures of the Lego and do kind of like a film strip on the inside of here so you can see the different things that we get as the month goes on. But again, obviously not done yet. I'm part of the December Daily Anything Goes Facebook group, and one of our prompts was to make a page or a journaling card, just something in your book about one word that really represents the holidays for you. The set came with this really pretty Hello December card that I wanted to put at the beginning, so I used the back of it to pick my word, which is tradition, because in my mind our Christmases with my family is always about traditions, and again I'm going to have that part here about our old traditions, so that seemed like a good word. I added a little strip here just to make it so I could attach it in the book. Put a little journaling card. This is a gold banner from a My Mind's Eye collection. And those are actually letters from a Graphic 45 set. So this is going to be a combination of pocket pages and a few regular paper pages, mostly using the Simple Stories set. I've got a few elements here and there that are not from it, but most of them are. So this was my first page. There were a lot of things marked with this December 25th, and obviously I don't need that many pages for December, but where the first day was the advent calendar that I was putting out as a surprise for my boyfriend, I thought it'd be fun to use it here for the counting down to December 25th, because that's what we're doing. So I'd made this big elaborate plan to surprise my boyfriend and gave him, us, a Lego advent calendar. So yeah, I was pretty pleased with this. I actually I entered the Believe banner on this side on the first page on a contest on scrapbook.com and actually won. I was very happy about that. Second side was the Christmas tree. I'd gotten it all decorated, and so again the back page just had this great like graphic of a Christmas tree, so I didn't want to cover it up too much. This is a sticker from the Simple Stories. Got a couple little dollar store glitter stickers around. This one is a Mambi sticker on there. So again, a few little elements, but one of the fun stickers to put the lights on there. So I just really wanted to focus the tree. It was actually a bit of a stressful day. This was how I came home and de-stressed, so it made me very happy. So this was my first attempt ever using the divided pocket pages. I've never done a pocket page book, so this is new for me. It's a format I'm actually struggling with a little bit. So this one I think is it's not my best page, but learning the format. So the day, it hasn't actually been very cold here where I am. So the day was actually super, super foggy, and there's a bit of a cutoff at the end of my parking lot, and it was like the world just ended there. So I took a picture of how foggy it was, how crazy it was, and very damp and gross. So the burr seemed appropriate. I had made a wreath that day for a friend of mine at work. She'd been complaining that her and her girlfriend couldn't find a wreath for a decent price. So I went to Michael's, bought a bunch of supplies, and made one for her. So it was a lot of fun, and this card was just so beautiful with the red sparkle you can see there, that I didn't do much with it. I just put my date sticker and just put some little embellishments on it. Then the next day we were at a friend's house, and it was just a night of disasters. I broke an ornament at my friend's house, and my boyfriend knocked that over, and we just kept, one of the cats knocked a whole bunch of stuff over. So I was just taking a picture of a bit of the chaos and a little journaling card about it. This is a little tag that comes in the die cuts, and I actually let it stick out above the edge of the 4x6 card, just because I find these all a little divided, so I like to leave some messy edges to kind of connect everything up a little bit. This card I didn't do much with. Again, it was just really pretty, so I like the graphic picture of my boyfriend playing with the Lego advent calendar. And then at the 5th, we had our bowling tournament. My letter's coming up a little bit there. It was our first time ever doing a bowling tournament together. I have been bowling since I was 10 years old, but my boyfriend just started. So I talked him into doing this tournament called the Scotch Doubles, which is really fun. So got a selfie of us at the bowling alley and managed to get some action shots of the two of us bowling. This is one of the interactive elements from the collection, a little pre-made pocket that had a card in it. So I used it It had originally said Mary across the top on both sides, so I covered it up with washi and used some letters to make it our scorecard, to record all the scores for our games. And then just took a picture of our bowling shoes. I don't know why. Just made me happy. I thought it was cute. Put that away later. And then on the back of this, we got to Sunday the 6th. It was a very lazy day. We did nothing notable, except we had a ridiculous breakfast. We got it into our heads that fried bologna and hash browns would be great because we were just feeling low class that day. So I made us brunch, and I was surprised I got a phone call in the afternoon from the front door. It was the Canada Post actually delivering a package, which is unusual. So that was notable. These little cards are actually from, there's a 6x6 paper pad that goes with the collection that has tiny little versions of the journaling cards that are on the big 12x12 paper. So I've been cutting those out and using them as little tiny journaling cards that go with pictures. It's worked out really, really well. The 7th was really fun. One of my friends at work was given an advent calendar of challenges for every day, and it was made by one of my other friends at work. And her challenge for that day was specifically to write me a poem. We're all mutual friends, so her challenge was to write me a poem. So on my desk at work this morning was this printed sheet with the poem she'd written with some little illustrations she'd colored, and it was just so adorable. So I copied it out and put it in my book as well. And just a little thing here about the amazing friends that I have at work. It was so fun. And then the last day I've gotten done was yesterday, the 8th. I don't have today's page done yet. I feel like I'm getting better at the pocket pages. I'm working with them better. We had our holiday lunch at work, so I made a big title of the team I'm on is team number 1. So it's not just that we're the best team, although we are. So we have team number 1 holiday lunch, and I took a picture of the little tree they had done up in the staff lounge for us, and part of my team at the table, and my manager had made these cute little gift boxes for everyone, so I took a picture of that. This is not a page. This is a divider in preparation for later in the month. We always go to my grandparents in Moncton for Christmas. So we usually go up on the 24th, so this is a divider for when that starts. Again, all this is from the collection with the exception of this gold washi tape, which I got at the dollar store. Behind that, you'll see there's still some pages, but it's just like, I had just like cut all the papers and everything. So these are pages ready for me to use, but nothing done with them yet. So yeah, that's where I am with my December daily so far. I have to say it has been so fun doing this. Oh, one other little thing. This is the tag I made for the advent calendar. So I bought just some plain craft paper tags from Michael's, covered this side with one of the papers from the Simple Stories, and put our names on it. They had this big ampersand sticker, so this was a great place to use it. And just decorated the back side a little bit. Said it was from Santa. I swore to my boyfriend I had nothing to do with this. And he said it's funny that Santa uses all my same crafting supplies. But no, we had a good time. So I'm not sure, again, where this is going to be housed in the book, but obviously I have to keep that. So that's where we are for December. If you've never done a December daily, I have to recommend it. I'm having a great time with this. And I'll do another video in a week or so when I've got a bit more to show you. Thanks so much for watching.